Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, today we have the presidential debate going on. It has been split into two. We have the first debate between George Wajackoyah and the Agano Party leader, Wahiga. Then the second debate is between railaodinga and William Samoei Ruto, the UDA party leader. And the fact is that we have seen Wajackoyah has withdrawn himself from the first debate. He has his own reason. Railaodinga also indicated that he might not attend the presidential debate. So that means out of the 4 presidential candidates we will have on ballot, 2 of them have withdrawn from this debate. About railaodinga, we got a chance to analyze here, and the people gave their views. And with Wajackoyah, he was giving his own request to this debate. According to Wajackoyah, he needed to be in one debate with all the 3 presidential candidates so that they can be all of them 4 on one platform. But because the organizers of this event and the media council did not agree to that, Wajackoyah walked in just to confirm, together with his wife. For the first time now, he has been with his wife. Then after that, once he confirmed with the organizers of this debate that there will be no one debate, he again walked out. So listen to Wajackoyah shortly, and after this, we just want to point out some of the mistakes I think the organizers of this event and the media council have found themselves in.
Is with them. Rashid, kazi kwako.
If we are not 4, I'm not attending.
Labda. Naam, labda kwa dakika moja tu, maana kwa tunaona kusubiri na wale ambao wanafuatilia, labda kwa kufika kwako, matarajio yako na msimamo wa mjadala ni upi?
I am not attending unless we are 4. That's why I've come to confirm, because this thing is too far, sorry. Because they never responded to my letter, and if the media wants to corrupt the intelligence of this society, if the media wants to run corruption in this country, if the media itself can do what they have done, to hell with them. Where's Mr. Omari?
Na kwa ufupi ni kwamba utafanya mjadala.
I am not going to unless we are 4.
Na bila shaka nafikiri umeweza kusikia mtazamaji, kwa hivi sasa ameweza sema ameshafika Profesa George Wajackoyah, yuko tayari kwa mjadala, lakini labda pendekezo lake ni moja tu, kama watakuwa 4 katika kikao hicho ndio ataweza kufanya mjadala. Kwa nafikiri kwamba hivi sasa na fursa ya kuzungumza na wamiliki wa vyombo vya habari kama alivyosema, awasikize, watoe mwelekeo kuhusiana na maombi aliyoyatoa, alafu baadaye atatupa mwelekeo kama atashiriki.
Now we are continuing with our panel discussion, but just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you're not yet subscribed, so my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, one of our subscribers on this channel asked me a question on my WhatsApp number, that why did Wajackoyah decided to show up at the presidential debate, then shortly later he again walked out. I think in my view, Wajackoyah showing up at that debate, then later shortly walking out, could be just in one way trying to protest against the organizers of this event. Showing up means he was ready for the debate. But again, walking out is a protest that they did not meet what he was requesting. And in my own view, Wajackoyah, whatever he was requesting, it was just fair if they could have listened to him. Wajackoyah needed to be on one platform with all of these candidates. So that means he's protesting against the split of this debate to have 2 tiers, whereby he's now debating with the Agano party leader, then the other tier, William Ruto and Railaodinga. Yes, Kenya is a growing, we have a growing democracy in Kenya, and we are learning from other countries which have strong democracy like US. So even the media is trying to play their best level. But again, you cannot just go and say that you want to do exactly what US is doing, whereby they will have two presidential candidates who are seemingly going to win an election. What these organizers could have done is to allow all these presidential candidates to be on one debate, just like what they had in 2013, for those who remember. Because you are not sure if all of these individuals will show up in this debate. That's the first thing. Because now look on what they are having as of now. Instead of having presidential debate, it has turned into a presidential interview. You interview the first person in the first debate, 90 minutes. Then you again wait for the second candidate, another interview for 90 minutes. So because they were not very careful on if they are sure that all of these people are going to attend the debate, they have now been left with an interview rather than having a debate. So now you. So that is where they have landed themselves. Because if they were having all of these people in one platform, then it means maybe Railaodinga pulling out, Wajackoyah will be on this stage. Because Raila could have done it willingly as an individual. Or because Raila did not want to debate with William Ruto because of the issues of Mesema, corruption and all those other things, he could have shown up because of the other candidates. Kama Wajackoyah na huyo mwingine. So look at that. At least today they will be having 3 or 2 candidates because they could have put them together so that if Ruto is willing, he can come in and face off with Wajackoyah. So that is where they have messed. And again, in this protest, there is something we are learning here. That if Raila Odinga had withdrawn from this debate, then you realize that Wajackoyah might be withdrawing. You have one candidate in one debate, then again in another debate you have another different candidate. The media had a chance maybe even to change this issue to just have one debate. They can have 2 good hours for one debate, 120 minutes. Or put that 90 plus 90, 180 minutes together in one debate. Sasa ianza kama ni saa 2. Then iende mpaka kama saa 5 ya usiku hivyo. But because William Samoei Ruto is not comfortable also to meet with Wajackoyah, the media has been subdued. Because again, he's giving ultimatums. Before I attend, I don't want to debate with so and so. For him, he just want to debate with Raila Odinga. That's why you see when the media and the organizers cannot change so that it can look like a debate, an attractive thing for Kenyans to watch. So they have been subdued by William Samoei Ruto. For him to attend, he needs just a platform where he will be alone or facing Raila Odinga only. So you can see that issue here. Because what is the big deal? Change this thing and have everyone on board here. But the Wajackoyah said, long time they could have done that. Then 3 of them will be having a debate. Remember, even UDA side were threatening, in fact, they were putting a lot of demands there. That walikuwa wanasema wasiongele mambo ya corruption, wasiongele mambo ya governance. Why? William Ruto Secretariat came out with this one. Why? Kwa nini walikuwa wanasema hiyo maneno? Then of late they withdrew that statement. So you can see to some extent the media has been gagged by William Samoei Ruto. Amewa blackmail mpaka sasa hata wanaogopa. and they cannot make a decision here. That is where we are as of now. So tell me, what presidential debate do we have now? In fact, even the deputy presidential debate, because we had people who are attending, at least 2, and the other side also 2, it looked more better and attractive to some extent compared to what we are having now. Interview versus debate. So that's how these people have failed into this whole issue. The next time if they want to come out with a debate like this one, let them put all the presidential candidates on one platform so that there can be equality. And if someone pull, you still have a debate to go on with. Rather than when someone pull out, you remain with an interview. Again, it is not good for someone to give ultimatums here, which don't make sense to me. Because if you are asking me not to ask you questions about corruption, then what do you want them to ask you? When we know that corruption is the biggest problem in this country. If you don't want anyone to ask you a question about governance, what do you want them to ask you? And that's the issue here. Now, I don't know what to think about this, but I just want to stop from there. I'm waiting to read your views. But before I forget, just want to give a shout out to one of our subscribers here. He super chatted us in our previous premium, not the one we had today in the morning, the other one, the evening. BNZA1. Thank you so much for the super chat, and I appreciate you with all other people who have been supporting our platform. See you in our next video.